welcome back to the channel and to another video. If you don't know me, my name is Ali and I'm a final year Fulbright PhD candidate in learning sciences. Well, I'm very excited to be finally doing this since I've been dreaming about sharing my experiences with you for years, but something kept me away and I've never been able to actually start sharing. In this video, I will share a day in my life with lots of rain, biking, getting things done. So if you're ready, let's get started. I really didn't want to get out of the bed this morning because it was very cold outside. But I had a lot to do today, so I decided to get up and do the inevitable. I started the day off by toasting some bread and making my avocado toast for breakfast. What a millennial thing to do, right? I had a meeting with my advisor this morning, but it was on Zoom, so I didn't have to go to campus to meet her. After a quick review, while having breakfast and coffee, I started looking at my meeting agenda. We usually meet with my advisor weekly or bi-weekly to review my dissertation process and other research-related subjects. Here we are discussing a virtual reality workshop I will organize in my advisor's graduate class. Since I work on psychology and the learning aspects of virtual reality, sometimes I give trainings or presentations where I explain the theory and the implementation of VR to students and some other professionals. After the meeting, I spent some time going over my notes, making sure I put down everything we discussed in the meeting to my calendar, reviewing my notes. When I have a meeting, I try to complete quick tasks right away after the meeting so I don't have to worry about them later. For this, there's a very practical rule I follow called the 2 minutes rule. Basically, if something can be done under 2 minutes, never put that task on the to-do list. Just do it right away. For example, here I'm sending an email that was easy to get done and I cross off from my to-do list very quickly. So from my experience, if I put everything down on my to-do list, I get very overwhelmed and don't get everything done at the end of the day. With this method, I only see the most important tasks to do and I can accomplish most of my things at the end of the day. Well, I thought the rain stopped out there until it started hailing. I think I'm gonna have to wait until this stops. While waiting for the rain to stop, I started preparing for my physical therapy appointment. Lately, I've been having an extreme pain on my back, and physical therapy exercises helped a lot to elevate this pain. Originally, I was planning to go out on my bike, but I'm not sure if the rain will let me. It doesn't look very heavy anymore after the hail. In case you haven't realized, I really like to ride my bike. I have an old retro bike and I also have another gravel bike right here. I really like my gravel bike, but I also enjoy the sitting position of the old retro bike. It has a very comfortable sitting positions for rides in the city. I also like that the retro bike has a story. I saw this while scrolling on the marketplace. I think it was last year, and I decided to buy it from an old man living in the city. He told me it belonged to his father before and passed on to him from the father. If I'm not wrong, he purchased the bike in sometime 1970s. So you're looking at a 50-year-old bike right now, which is very long. Anyway, I made a mistake, I guess. The rain is getting heavier and I don't think I can continue even with my raincoat on. As you can see, it's raining very heavily. So I must return and get the car because I don't want to spend the all day in his wet clothes. After my appointment, I'm planning to go to my office and continue to work there. Here's another study tip for you friends. If you struggle to focus on working long hours, just change the place throughout the day. Grab your laptop and go to a coffee shop, or even if you cannot go out, just change the room. Go to the kitchen or the living room. This will reset your mind and your brain will think that the previous task was completed and you're starting to a brand new task, and this helps you focus. And you will get more things done at the end of the day. Now I'm heading back to the school library to pick up some camera equipment for the VR data collection. One thing I still like about being on campus as an adult is that I can always access resources. I frequently take equipment and return it when I'm done using it. This is actually a great way to save some money, and I can still use high quality equipment while filming. A slight change of plans after the appointment. Since the rain stopped, I decided to go back home to leave my car and grab my bike and go back to campus. I don't know why I still insist on trying to ride my bike today in this rainy and cold weather, but I guess I really wanted to. And the weather is getting better now, so I will go grab it. On the other hand, I sit in front of the computer every day, long hours. Even a small chance of moving and doing some exercise is a good opportunity for me. So I left the car and grabbed the bike. Oh look, I really like this feeling of freshness after the rain stops. How clean everything looks. It smells peaceful. Well, we are here. Welcome to my office. This is technically an office assigned to all graduate assistants, and I have a small area over here. I had to spend some time cleaning this part when I first started working here as a GA. Before I took over, it was a total mess. Okay, let's get to work. Today I'm going to be testing the VR equipment for the project. I am starting to work on that VR project right now. Here I am testing the software we will be using in one of the projects. I'm working on a new research project with the Forensic Science Department for crime scene processing training for the new students in VR, which is really cool. In the next video I should probably show you the data collection day. I have some video recordings from that day. Since the beginning of this project I had so many technical issues though. If you plan to work on any technology related field in college, be prepared for technical problems. You will spend more time making sure the technology works than the actual research activities. So, okay, the software seems to be working fine with the Meta Quest 2, which is good news. I can move forward with the data collection. That's a relief. Let's go. And since the technology decided to cooperate today, I think we are good to leave. I will collect my bag and leave soon. It is actually good that the weather is still clear and not raining. I was actually worried that it would rain on the way back. Let me unlock this bike. Okay, I will head back home after this for some warm dinner and probably rest in front of the TV watching some TV shows. It was actually a really cold and wet day today. You know what I like about going out in the cold weather? It is going back home. Seriously, is it just me? Sometimes I just go out and come back home to appreciate being home. When I come back home, I don't know. I guess I'm very domestic in that aspect, especially in winter. I just cannot tolerate cold weather. Okay, I finally made it home. Let's check this pressure cooker. I prepared soup before leaving so that I have some warm dinner when I get back. It was a good call because I really don't want to cook right now. Okay, finally, warm food in front of TV after a long day of being productive. Spoiler alert, I will fall asleep here after eating my dinner. And I guess that's all for today, friends. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed watching this rainy but productive day in my life. Take care, and remember to like and subscribe for more stories. See you in the next one.